Was your shoulder all right, just ordinary?
It's getting there. It's getting there. It wasn't. I didn't feel, completely painless. Just I felt, that it's a bit rusty still. So I felt that even on the serve, I wasn't able to pop it, to hit it at full speed. So that was, I think, giving him a little more opportunities and more freedom in the game. As I wasn't getting too many free points with the serve, and overall from the game, he's always very solid player, gets a lot of balls back, and I think he played pretty solid today. So that was, giving me more work to do from the back of the court to be able to even, be in a lead. So most of the service games that I had, we had a lot of rallies, and I had to work a lot to finish off the points.
Hi, this was your first time back in many long time, and can you tell me what you've been doing since you've last played, and how it felt to be back out on court?
Yeah, it was really good to be playing, first tournament and first match. Obviously, I wasn't expecting that I'm going to be playing great tennis, which it's always difficult in the first couple matches. Some players do feel great straight away from the beginning, but I'm kind of a player that needs few matches to get into it. And in these last 2-3 weeks, I was training. I was being able to play tennis. All of this time before, I wasn't able to hit any balls, and that was difficult part. But in these last, let's say, 20 days, of course you get some blisters by not playing. Your body's sore, shoulders sore, a bit wrist and things like that. So it wasn't the best, but I'm looking forward and I'm looking into this as a good preparation and just the opportunity to play a match, and of course in doubles as much as I can to get myself give myself more time on the tennis court in official matches.
Man, what exactly is the nature of the injury that put you out? And then also, you said that you were still feeling some of the pain in the shoulder on court. Is there any concern about that as you kind of start playing a little more? Is it going to get worse? Or?
Yeah. Well, I had injury throughout the second part of last year, and I had to take a break for 10 weeks. I didn't think it's going to be that long. I thought in the beginning it's going to be shorter, and that's why I missed this first part of the year. And I wasn't able to do any tennis. I had to rest completely from playing, and I was doing only physical in this part. And just last 2-3 weeks I was being able to start to play some tennis. So that's about it. And the other thing, always in the beginning when you start to play, everything hurts a little bit, but I'm not concerned too much about this. The body's gonna get good in a few days for sure.
So it's just typical kind of wear and tear of getting back, nothing special. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Sports.com. It didn't look like you were 100% out there. We know you're playing doubles tomorrow. What's the reason that you're playing with Del Potro if you're not quite there yet?
Well, I am. I was, feeling ready to play. Of course, when you're always playing first match, you're never gonna be completely 100%, and that's. But I went today out on court to win, and I was pushing myself, and even in the last games when Juan was serving for it, I was even having few chances to come back. So it wasn't like one-way story today, and important for me. Important is to play matches, to play official matches, and to get myself going, and to feel this feeling on the court. And with doubles, I spoke with Delpo, and he expressed desire to play and also to get back on the court as well. He's planning to play in Miami, so few matches in the doubles is always helpful.
You're coming off the Grand Slam. Do you feel, what kind of mentality do you have coming into the new season? Do you feel you're going to have a bullseye on your back with other players because now you're a Grand Slam champion? Well,
yeah, I think that's pretty normal to to expect. Of course, most of the players are going to be looking now to be more motivated against me and to have try to win, of course, even more, and to play on 100% of their game. So, but that's of course obvious, and that's always gonna be there, and I'm taking that as a positive, and I have to just still be focused on my game.
How are the conditions out there? Hot, not hot? Probably not. But
Yeah.
the court
Hot.
surface and the balls, are they flying, or?
Yeah, I think the conditions are pretty quick. I don't know how it would be in the evening matches when it gets a bit cooler, but during the day it's pretty quick. The ball is bouncing pretty high, and I think it's pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, it's hot, but it's not humid, so it's not a problem.
When do you think you're going to be back in top form? Are you aiming like at Wimbledon, or what's your target for playing your best tennis this season?
Well, I'm looking, of course, to play, after 4 or 5 matches, when I'm going to be playing on the court, probably I'm going to feel, after each match better and better, and, I'm going to try to play as many as I can, and also in this time up to coming to Miami, to try to work on that and to get ready. We'll see. I mean, Wimbledon is still pretty far.
You've had experiences where you've been off tour and come back. Does this one feel different, and how do you prepare yourself mentally to sort of pick up where you were as quickly as possible?
Yeah, I've been a couple times out, and even each time when I would be coming back, I would always feel that I would need a few matches to get back, just to spend some time on the court. And now I feel pretty good. With the body and with everything, with the mindset, I'm feeling pretty good, and just a matter of working on the court and doing the right things. I think I'm going to be soon in pretty good form.
What did Goran tell you after the match?
I mean, we just spoke, and both of us were expecting that it won't be the prettiest match today, and it's the first one, and not to panic, not to get disappointed or anything, just to keep going. We'll work on the things we need, and to get ready for Miami.
Last 2 questions.
When you discussed the injury with your doctors and physios and all that sort of stuff, was there any sense as to whether or not, making the trips, doing IPTL during the off season and all that may have pushed back, the recovery time, or was there no impact? What was the sense there? Do you regret playing it?
No, I don't. I mean, even I did the recheck even before going to IPTL, and then after, and even the bone got better in that time. And I mean, of course, I played there 6-7 matches, and didn't hurt me that much. And then later, it took pretty long time to get back and to re-heal it. And even if I would know this, I would probably skip playing Masters in the end of the year, Tour Finals. So, but at that time, I didn't know it's going to take really that long.
When you looked at the draw today, you saw Monaco, the ultimate grinder. Do you think tough drawing and somebody that flies the ball around?
Yeah, well, I thought even playing with Monaco would be good matchup, as he's at least playing in his own rhythm. He's not changing the pace, and he's of course a great runner and can play really good. But if I would play a bit better, and if I would serve a bit better, I felt I would have of course a better shot to winning it.